The Last of Us, Episode 2, Infected. The episode begins in Indonesia. While eating lunch, Dr. Abu is summoned by the military. They want Dr. Abu to check out a subject who went zombie on her coworker. Why is Marianne trying to bite everyone? The general asked Dr. Abu what they should do. Dr. Abu kept her gangster and said, "Bum the city." Dr. Abu is a real. Back to Ellie, Joel, and his old lady Tess. Tess is played by the lady from Mindhunter. Joel is keeping his eye on Ellie, waiting for her to go zombie. One false move, and he's gonna turn her into a shooting target. Sidebar. The second worst thing in the apocalypse has to be wiping your ass with the pages out of a magazine. End sidebar. Joel and Tess get Ellie to give up the Firefly plan. The plan is to deliver Ellie to some doctors out west to create a cure. Joel has heard these type of pipe dreams before. He's not buying it, but he agrees to carry on. The trio have to travel through the open city of Boston. There's a long way through and a bad way through. They take the long way. They walk through a flooded hotel. Ellie decides to ring the hotel bell. Why? At this point, they should have cut their losses and left Ellie there and headed back to Boston. We learn a little of what Joel knows about the infected. The lifespan ranges from 1 month to 20-something years. Also, the infected are connected, not only to each other, but to the fungus as well. It's like a fungus internet, some real advanced Al Gore shit. Sidebar 2. I'm not sure I should be calling them zombies. Maybe I should be calling them the infected, or walkers, or biters. They have more names than Puff Daddy. End of sidebar. Take that. A bunch of lazy infected are rolling around the street like hippies on a beach. The crew have to take a different route, the bad route. They enter a museum. Shit gets real once they go upstairs. The crew gets attacked by crackhead zombies. I'm pretty sure they were crackheads. They walk like crackheads, and they sort of sounded like crackhead. I suspect they were stealing shit out of the museum to sell for crack. The crew gets split up when attacked. After a close call, Joel and Tess manage to kill the 2 infected crackheads. Ellie manages to get bit again. The crew arrives at the Firefly drop-off spot. Of course, no one's there to greet them. They follow a trail of blood into a building to discover dead fireflies. While there, we learn that Tess took a love bite to the neck from one of the crackheads. We also discover that Ellie's new bite has already healed. Joel shoots an infected inside the building. But before the infected dies, he sends a zombie group text message to the lazy zombies rolling around in the street. The infected cavalry is on its way. With little time left before they arrive, Tess decides to sacrifice herself for the cause. Covering the floor with gasoline, she waits with lighter in hand. With the building flooded with zombies, she drops the lighter to the ground, blowing up all of her new zombie brothers and sisters. Credits.